Welcome back to Hold the Phone YouTube. Here are our best bets for World Cup Friday. We appreciate each and every single one of you for tuning back in here at the best sports betting show on YouTube. Like the video, like the video, like the video. Subscribe to the page as we appreciate each and every single one of you on the other side of this screen. Boys.
Yep.
We made it to Friday.
Unbelievable.
It's World Cup.
Wow.
It's June 19th. It simply does not get better than this.
No.
We have a pretty big game to start the day between USA and Australia.
Yeah.
We're then going to have a bet for Scotland-Morocco. We're going to have a bet in Brazil-Haiti.
Yeah.
We are.
We're going to have a bet in Turkey-Paraguay. Paraguay, these nuts all the way. Today is going to be a very special day. We have correct score predictions. We have money line bets. We have everything in between. This is your go-to World Cup betting channel right here, right now. Joined back by our soccer experts, Dano and CP.
We got Dano and CP. This is exciting for a lot of reasons because Thursday we were at the table of glory.
Dude, we were right there.
And
For
$370,000.
And I will say we're filming this before the late two games kick off, so we're halfway between the games. We needed Switzerland, Bosnia to go 0-0, and had it gone 0-0, the last two games would have come through no matter what actually did happen in those games.
Yeah.
And now
That's how sports works.
That is how
Everyone
sports
knows that.
And now if they come through, I'm going to put a bullet in all of your heads and make sure I'm standing behind you.
We'll be going live on YouTube. We are going to, well, I can't say it, but we're going to do something to lock, so you're going to want to watch.
But
Yeah.
the glory of this is the World Cup never ends.
No.
And we have 4 more games today to get back up, put the rearview mirror in the past, and correctly predict 4 games today.
And we have the United States of America kicking things off Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern, noon Pacific against Australia. I mean, USA.
We have a day off.
Yeah.
Fuck Australia.
We have a day off. We have a long weekend.
Correct.
Yep.
It's a Friday.
Correct.
It's a national holiday.
Correct. Yep.
And we have a Pacific Coast noon USA World Cup game.
Very nice.
I'm going to cut myself to death.
Yeah.
And
you
I
might
did
come
hear we're doing a celebration of life for Pulisic that day. We're
Yeah.
honoring him. They're going to bring his
Yes.
casket out and everyone's going to honor him.
We are all going to, you know how you do blood brother packs?
Yeah.
We're all going to do a little incision on our calves and bleed for
Yes.
Pulisic.
Calf's a long way from the heart.
We'll go live.
Damn right.
We'll go live for that too.
We're going to do a little nick in our calves and
little
bleed
prick.
for Pulisic.
Yeah.
Just a teeny prick. Just a little bit of blood for Pulisic.
I want him to play, but I'm also like saving for the final. We're going to need him against France.
We are
So
going to
this
need
is
him
what I
against
love about the
France.
USA game.
Yeah.
Yes.
USA game came in hot off a win against Paraguay.
Hot. Yep.
Do not sleep on Paraguay, by the way.
No.
In World Cup qualifying, they beat Brazil. They beat Uruguay.
Yep.
They beat big time teams.
Yes, they did.
And we absolutely whacked their
I think they
ball
beat
back.
Mexico too.
Yep.
Yes,
Yeah.
sure
Barn
did.
out back. They barn out back.
They used their balls like a speed bag.
It looked like we had 15 guys. That
Yes.
day.
And
Like
listen,
those things in science class. that-
Australia's quick.
Socceroos.
They got fast feet. Socceroos. They got great fans. But if Pulisic plays,
Yep.
you know it's going to be a Jordan Flu game.
Yeah.
If Pulisic doesn't play, you know the rest of the squad is going to elevate to
Galvanize
make
the
up for it.
troops.
Yeah.
Therefore, we are looking at a Friday holiday noon game time blackout drunk by the second half.
Hall of Fame game.
USA win.
Yeah. I love it.
Because for me, dude, it was one of two things. We talked about this. It was either a comeback to earth game.
Yeah.
We're obviously winning game 3 of the group, but this was either a comeback to earth game. Oh
Yep.
my God. And we
Kinda like a
suffer
gut
a
check.
1-1 draw.
Yeah.
Correct.
We go, oh shit.
Yep.
Or it was a fucking beat down
Yeah.
Australia these nuts across your face.
Yeah, we're just happy to
bitch.
be here, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
love
exactly.
America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
see
I
you
feel like
later.
It's a
Australia.
nice game, mate.
Yeah, we're having so much fun out here in the States.
Put
got
a
an
little
idea.
Joey in your
Yeah,
pouch.
we beat Turkey. Yeah, I
Get
bet
fucked.
you did.
Yeah.
Bet you did.
I'll
You
show
know
you a
what?
turkey. Happy
You know
Thanksgiving.
how far
you
Australia
fuckface.
is from Seattle?
Yeah. That's what I was just thinking.
I hope Pulisic doesn't play.
Yeah, me too.
Because then we won't come back down there. We'll have to lock
Yeah.
in.
Because
No
then people
question.
will actually then doubt the U.S.
Correct.
And that's all the more reason why we ride the U.S.
Correct.
However, I'm going to be,
Shut
the bad
up,
guy.
Gavin.
Does it
Oh,
worry
Said
you
that
a little
it's
bit?
not a draw game, dude.
I know it's not a draw game.
Here we
If
go.
I don't have you tomorrow, boots on the ground, rooting your ass off for the United States,
I am.
I'm going
Is
to
this a
kill you.
loss?
I am
wearing-
going
were you about to
be.
pitch a loss?
He's
Oh
wearing,
my gosh, this is
he's
unbelievable.
wearing a USA
You're
I
jersey.
know,
talking
but
about
listen
shooting
to what
the
he's
fucking
about to say.
messenger.
Go ahead.
Were you
Gavin.
about to pitch a loss?
Let him land the plane, for God's
No!
sakes.
Not a loss.
Let him land the plane.
I'm just saying, doesn't it worry you a little bit if everyone in this beautiful country, game number 1, blue loads, literally shoved the fucking
That's America.
Vegas,
Welcome, baby.
Shoved Vegas in
love
the
our
fucking
loads.
locker, shoved them, their ass all the way in the bottom of the ocean. And now game 2, that fairy tale, that sunshine and rainbow is going to happen all over again. That's my only fear is that everyone cashed sunshine and rainbows game 1, and for that to happen now twice in a row against Australia, I say at very, 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 very worst, we could see a draw because of that fact. Everyone riding USA money line, but that's not. I'm just trying to even out. I'm just trying to not get the hopes too high in game 2. This isn't the fucking.
Here's the thing
this
about
isn't the final. This isn't the quarterfinal. This is game 2 against Australia.
Here's the thing about fears. Sometimes they're legitimate. Sometimes they're illegitimate.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're all over the place. This time, it's legitimate.
Yeah.
But
You're being a bitch.
we have the nation on our side.
Yeah, I agree.
We're playing in Seattle.
Yeah.
I 100% agree. But
Loop is right.
True.
Australians have never even heard of Seattle.
Yeah, no.
No,
And
yeah.
It's raining.
They're going to be on a different planet.
They're like,
They're in the Legion of Boom.
It smells like fish here.
yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, Gavin, here's the thing, dude. I want to tell you a little story about a game 1 that took place in Lexington, Massachusetts in 1776. Shot heard around the world. The U.S. took off and had an early win, and everyone said, I don't want to get our hopes up.
It was a double bang.
I don't
The
want to get
first
our
double bang.
hopes up. Yeah, that was actually the first double bang. People
double
didn't want to
bang
get
in
their
US
hopes
history.
up, dude. And then look what happened, dude. We're our own fucking country, and we're the greatest country in the world.
Yep.
I promise you there's no such thing as fear when we have a big win in game 1. All it means is we continue to roll just like we always do.
And here's what we have to do. Come game time, if it's tied up at any moment, we do not even believe that thought could happen.
Correct.
No, yeah, I don't want this to be a draw.
Yeah, well, you might. I think you might.
But here's what we like.
Want it to be
spend
a
all
draw.
day every day with this kid. I know what he's thinking before he thinks it.
If it
And he's
happens, I'm just putting it in the stat sheet. That's it.
fucking tattooed on his nipples.
No.
Two things.
Mox, we like goals in this game.
I just don't want us to get too ahead of ourselves.
This is what we do in America.
I
We
know
always
that.
get ahead of it.
We
We
get ahead of
always bite off
ourselves.
more than we can chew.
Off the Aussies' ass.
I know.
right.
I know.
I want to say 2 things. One,
Fuck.
everybody bet on USA in game 1, right? Against Paraguay. All the bets, 90%. We're going to have John Ewing on at the end of the show. He's going to tell you how everybody's betting on the USA.
Even more.
At least now, we have seen that we are capable of laying some wood. We went into Paraguay, everybody's betting USA, knowing nothing. We could have lost that game 3-0, nobody would have been surprised.
Knowing, I would argue too that we have had over the last, you would know better than me, 2 decades, we have had some disappointing group stage.
Oh, yeah.
Where I'm like, oh, let's go. It's the best team we've ever had. Then it's like, oh my God.
In multiple World Cups of the past, the U.S. has scored 4 goals or less in the entire
In the whole
tournament.
thing. And I was thinking, I
scored
don't
4
know
goals in
if
one
you
game.
know off the top of your head, this I think will be the first time in my lifetime if we beat Australia that we've won 2 in a row.
Yeah,
Like I
that's
don't
actually
remember
gotta be
stringing together 2 wins ever.
That is correct.
Yeah. And the other thing I want to say is, Gavin, I swear to God, if you try to pull this shit tomorrow, I'm going to come over there.
This will be the very last thing.
I promise you,
This is the
Luke.
last thing I say.
DR on one cheek,
This-
AW on the other one.
this
I
is the
promise you.
last
That's
thing.
fancy.
This is
If
the
people-
last-
Dominican Republic? No. drop.
I
If
promise
this
you-
game results in a draw and Gavin pulls cheeks out
No,
and draws
no.
right
DR
on his
on one
cheeks,
cheek,
There will
AW
not-
on the other one.
If it
dude.
goes draw, I will put it in the stat sheet, and that's it. There will be no celebration. There will be no nothing.
and
But
you will
this is the
not,
last thing
you
I
will not
say.
tell
you
us.
to
I
change
tried to
your-
warn you.
No,
Yeah, you
no.
will.
That's
Yes, you will.
Armand shit.
No.
That's true.
That is true.
I will
Here's
not
the thing.
celebrate. There are unwritten rules in the betting world. This is one of them. And this is the last thing I'll say. This is the last fucking thing. This is the last. No, this is truly. I keep answering your guys' fucking questions.
There's a couple.
This is the last thing I'll say. We know betting is a game of runs. And I would be doing this, I would be having these fears if it was the NFL, the NHL, the Olympics, the fucking synchronized swimming. If it was Bam Adebayo scores 83 points, the next game I'm taking under. Like, this is always exactly every game goes draw, 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 draw. Next day, everyone's like, holy fuck, the draws. All the favorites
Or off draws. Yep.
We've seen in this tournament, legitimately in front of our face, the game of runs.
This is different, though.
Mbappe scores. Haaland scores. Fucking Messi scores. Next day, everyone take Ronaldo to score. Does not score. All I am saying is,
And then
betting
Kane scores too in his
itself,
fucking face.
Yeah.
betting itself is a game of runs.
Okay.
This tournament has been a game of runs. Therefore, everyone just blew their dick. The most bet on game of the tournament was USA to win game 1. And now they are doing Jimmy, Johnny, Joey, Armand putting $10,000 on the USA to win game 2 because that's what they know, that's what they saw. So it worries me a little bit.
You're saying it's a game of runs. We're talking about a team that's played before. If this happened with Mbappe and he scored twice, everybody took him to score and then he didn't score again, that analogy would make sense. You're talking about 2 different teams of games.
I'm saying
with fucking different countries playing each game.
I'm saying people see things.
Yes.
What about
And
Harry
then it
Kane
leads-
the next
and then-
day?
and then it leads them
He
to
scored twice. You promised us he wasn't going to score after everybody else
And then
scores.
it leads them to believe
That Harry
Correct.
Kane would score,
I'm not-
and then he does.
Yeah, I'm
Let
not
me
saying
tell
this
you-
is impossible. It's just saying a fear.
Let me tell you about another run.
The USA could win 4-1.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, this worries me a little
And that's
bit.
a fair worry. But let me tell you about another run. You said it's a game of runs. How about a run of U.S. wins? So let's
Yeah.
wake up, let's
Great.
drink beer and
Let's
eat
do
greasy
it.
food,
Yes.
and we'll have the runs.
Yes.
I was thinking, Dan.
And there's
Yes.
something
We'll
to be
have the
said about,
runs,
like-
and then the USA will run.
There's
I have
something
to be the
said
bad
about
guy
a-
here.
a
I have to
team
be the bad guy,
Being
'cause I was-
hot, like
yeah,
that's-
of course.
it's good to win, and it makes it probably more likely that we're going to win again. If we had lost 3-0 to Paraguay, everybody
Yeah.
would still bet the USA. But
But you know what I like what he's doing right now? He's speaking fear into the bettors out there. So now people are going, oh my God, he's right. I can't be a sheep and jump on the USA winning. So now they're going to start betting the other way, and then it's going to come back around.
I'm not saying to bet this way. I am just
We're
saying
back.
I am now the bad guy.
Gavin, you were the only one here saying that we're not going to win 4-1 either.
I am not
You
saying
are
that.
the
I
only
want
one here.
them to
He's
win
also made this in a
4-1.
position where he can't lose.
Yeah, correct. Because he goes, we lose, I warned you.
Yeah.
We draw, I warned you. We win.
Man, told you.
It's not impossible. I want them to win.
I'm a fucking genius.
Yeah.
This is just absolutely beautiful.
Here's the thing.
villainous
Here's the biggest
behavior
thing.
by him.
I came into this tournament thinking we were terrible.
You caught me.
and then, and then I watched us play our first game, and I realized we are by far the best team in the tournament.
Correct.
I would be stunned if we don't lift the World Cup
Correct.
trophy.
Right, yeah, right now it's USA, Argentina,
Germany literally
England.
clapped cheeks 7-1,
Yeah.
and we're like, we're the best team.
They played who?
They played. They played.
They played
my
Sisters of the
men's league
Poor.
team.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we
Santa Monica Prep.
We played the team that just ripped
Gavin's gonna take
Brazil,
Haiti against
Paraguay,
Germany in the next
Brazil,
round.
Uruguay, and Mexico a new asshole. That's
Yeah.
who we pumped full
Yeah.
of lead.
Yeah.
We are by far the best team in the tournament. We will win every game
Thank you,
effortlessly. We will score minimum 3 goals every game and concede 1 or 0 in every game.
Correct.
I hope
So-
that happens.
And-
we took the U.S. to win the group stage. I have a bet for them to win the fucking cup. And you're acting like I'm over here waving fucking
We're not acting
fucking
like
Arnold.
Arnold
You're
flags.
You're acting like this yourself.
I am just speaking a little bit of wisdom.
Oh yeah.
Because
thank you.
because if you go to every other account, you will see fucking gentlemen butt nude head to toe saying the U.S. is going to win 42-0.
It's true. And
So
now,
at
Gavin,
least
I tried to
actually-
tell you to take
I'll
USA
be
to win
the
game
bad
1, and
guy.
you took the draw.
I'll be the bad guy. I'll stand on business here.
acting
Have
like
you
you're
guys-
doing us
You're
a
the only
favor.
one in the
I'll be
world
the
who's
bad guy.
0-1 on the USA.
I'm
Gavin
doing
now
us a
officially-
favor. I'm doing us a favor.
he now officially has every outcome
correct.
recorded
Yeah.
on video, so he's fine.
He's the only person on earth that's 0-1
Yep.
with the USA so
all right.
far this World
And I'm
Cup.
the only person on earth who's up 25 units through this fucking
And you
tournament.
tried to rip
Let's
70
stop talking about the result. Let's talk about the goals. We like an
All
over.
right, what's the bet for this game?
We like an over of 1.5 goals in this game. There's going to be
USA.
goals.
Yes.
goals
USA to
scored.
score 2 goals.
Over.
USA
Yep.
will score 2 goals.
Yeah.
Done.
No question about it.
No question.
Put it in your pipe and smoke it to the fucking
smoke it.
filter.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the longest we've ever taken to get to a pick.
Correct.
It was worth every fucking second, I
It's
promise you
over.
that.
USA 1.5 goals. We debated taking both teams to score, which I still do like. It's also kind of a nice little emotional hedge. The Aussies get one early.
Oh, dude, that would be
and then-
incredible.
and then
we're
all you need is 1 goal.
We'll get to our exact goal later, score later, but
Yes.
yes, I actually want an Australia goal inside of 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
then it's just a fucking raining, a godly fucking firestorm.
Yeah, fucking
on
Palooza
that.
over here
I will
if
be
Australia
happy.
scores.
I want that to happen.
Send the fucking prisoners home, dude.
Hate you. All right,
I
let's
say
get to game
one
number
bet-
2. Maybe this will unify us. Scotland-Morocco.
So game 1, our correct score, did we
Not
give
yet,
that?
not yet.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
Jesus
$1,000
Christ.
All right.
This guy's
Scotland,
fucking out
Morocco.
of
Scotland,
control.
Morocco.
We've got massive dogs here for Scotland.
Yep.
Yeah, we do.
Massive dogs here from Scotland. Scotland 1-0. Morocco coming off a tough tie.
Yes,
Gritty tie against Brazil.
Brazil.
Yeah,
yeah.
great.
That's big.
Yeah.
Holding Brazil
Massive.
to 1 goal. Brazil's the horniest team in the league.
Yes.
Horniest team in this tournament.
Yep.
They want goals. The fact that Morocco held them to 1 makes it
Sleep on
understandable.
Morocco.
Sleep on Morocco hard.
People sleep on them, and yeah,
But
yeah,
the Scots are having the most fun of this tournament.
yeah. The
They've,
Scots
they've
are having a
drank
moment.
Boston dry.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Talking
easy
about
to
the
do.
fucking
They-
tea party.
They drank more beers in Boston than St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah,
They said that game
Yeah.
Scotland game won more than St. Patty's Day in Boston.
that's a lot.
So I'll tell you what, the Tartan Army
that's
is
a
going to
lot
be
of-
horned up.
That's a lot of
They're going to
booze.
be horned up for this game.
Poor Morocco has to go against all these horny people.
You got Che Adams who needs a goal. You got Scott McTominay who needs a goal.
Come on.
Yes.
I really love
Get along.
Scotland as the dog.
Yeah.
to get on the board in this game.
Nice.
Because I'm not positive they can beat Morocco.
Yeah.
They could.
Yeah.
I'm not positive. I'm not going to guarantee any of you that they can beat Morocco, but I will guarantee you they find the back of the onion bag.
Yep.
Really, CP guarantee.
Yeah, so game number 2, the bet between Morocco and Scotland is for the Scottish to score a goal. Find the back of the fucking net once. That's all we need. That's all we can hope for. That's all we can wish for.
Sometimes you just need something that's going to pull you through. The Tartan Army filling Foxborough.
So sick.
They know they need that crowd pump.
Yep.
So a goal will be going in for Scotland.
Yeah. It's also just a great bet. You know, Scotland's even money, maybe -110, -120 to score. And correct me if I'm wrong, but you're never dead until that final whistle blows.
That's
All you need
exactly
is one
correct.
Scotland goal.
Absolutely correct.
Even if Morocco's got the ball the whole game, you never know when you're going to get the Scottish counter. We're taking Scotland to score. Tricky game. It's going to be unbelievable. We have 4 unbelievable games on the slate. I can't wait.
It's Friday, too. It's great.
It's going to be one of the best days of
start
our
with
entire
Miguel.
lives. And I'll tell you what, this third game is about to introduce, without a doubt,
Yeah.
the horniest pick so far of the show.
Correct.
Yes, and it's in Philadelphia.
Yep.
That's perfect.
Very horny over there. And we have Brazil and Haiti for
Yes.
game number 3.
Yep.
Brazil coming off the draw, like you just said, against Morocco, and then you got the Haitians.
Yep. Always going to battle. Always going to battle.
But you
beer.
need to understand that it's not just, you said it best, Dan, it's not just this Brazilian team, but it's the entire country that is sitting here. They wait 4 years at a clip for just World Cups. That's all
Yeah.
that matters.
Yeah,
They
that's
just
all
wait
that
for
matters.
World Cups. And now they're here and they open with a draw. We've said in previous episodes of this case, and when some teams get to game 2 of the group, it's a big swing game
Yep.
in your entire tournament. Brazil must win this game because
Correct.
they're not because they're in threat of not making it through, just because they're so pissed.
Everybody
We're
gets to
Brazil.
make it through this
We're
year.
Brazil.
Yeah.
We have
Yeah.
to win. We're Brazil, and they're playing the Haitians.
There's a lot of chatter too going on with Brazil. You leave guys. João Pedro gets left at home, so you got Igor Thiago now being like this. Oh, people think I can't score.
Yeah.
Vinny Jr. gets on the sheet, but you got Lucas Paqueta, you got Rafinha. All of these guys want to prove to everyone here in Philadelphia and back home in Brazil that they picked the right squad.
Yeah. And that they are on the same plane as Brazilian legends from the past. They're saying we're just as good as these guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
A lot of egos on that team. Not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. Lot of people who want to score. So
Here we go.
we love.
Brazil jersey on underneath.
Start rubbing those
Australian
nips.
Australia.
Start rubbing those nips, Locks. We love a
horny-
goal
yeah.
in the first 15 minutes.
The horniest bet of the day.
Horniest bet of the day.
A goal in the first 15 minutes between Brazil and Haiti.
And think about that sweat.
Dude, it's going to be so fun.
We are going to be absolutely fist fucking drinks
Yeah.
in the first 15 minutes.
and
of
we
this
get
game.
it's either team, right?
And at
It's
this
just-
point,
yeah,
USA,
yeah.
USA
That's the
already
beauty of it.
Correct.
and USA already won. Fucking Scotland already had a goal,
Yep.
and now we're going to get a goal in the first 15.
Dude,
Because
Don't-
here's the
don't
thing,
miss
CP.
kickoff, dude. We're gonna have a goal immediately.
Brazil is going to be going all gas, no brakes, and they're going to bury in the first 15, or they're going to be so overly aggressive that they're going to leave the backfield completely nude.
it
one
might be
counter.
in the first 10.
And the Haitians are going to score.
Yeah.
We're getting a goal in the first 15.
Yeah.
First 10.
If Brazil gets to the 16th minute without a goal, just send them home.
Yeah,
Send
exactly. What
us
are you
home,
doing?
too.
Send
here,
us
dude?
home.
Send me home in a body bag.
Yeah.
Dude. Put
Send
me
us
on the
home.
back of a ship and send me out to the middle of the ocean.
And for our fourth and final game of Friday, June 19th, we have Turkey versus Paraguay.
Two nations that don't like each other.
Yep.
A lot of history, a lot of bad
And when
blood
I
here
put
with
the-
the Turks
when I-
and
when I-
A
Paraguayans.
lot of bad blood here. Everyone knows
Yep.
Turkey and Paraguay do not get
like
along.
each other.
I am just finding out that's how you spell turkey. Wow.
Turkey.
Yeah.
Turkey.
Yeah.
I thought it was like, like the food.
That's very understandable.
That's
I think he once was. I don't
That's-
know.
I think so too.
That's
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Yeah. I
This-
don't know.
let
We'll
me-
get in. We'll
yeah.
research it.
This is one of those things where we're trying to make everyone a little bit more worldly.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that
By the end of this tournament, we're going to be calling Germany Deutschland.
Yeah, exactly.
That's gas.
It's unbelievable.
Turkey, Paraguay, thoughts, questions, concerns. Lay it out for us. Roll out the red carpet.
We've got two teams who need a win.
Turkey shouldn't even be here. Turkey shouldn't even be here.
Turkey.
Turkey shouldn't even be here.
Yeah.
Like Gavin said, it's the middle of summer. It's not November. Fucking go home, go back to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You lost 2-0 to the land down under.
What are you
I
doing
mean,
here, dude?
Holy shit. And then Paraguay, on the other hand, they're still like getting out from the barn out back.
Yeah, Paraguay.
They're
is
still not financially
You know,
recovered.
in Pineapple Express when Danny McBride has been shot to death 500 times, and he's like, I feel like a loser that fell asleep at the sleepover.
He's literally dying at
That's
the table
Paraguay.
at Denny's.
Yeah. They might be fucking actually dead if they don't get immediate medical attention. But luckily enough, enough, a little visit from Turkey is exactly how you get that EMP up your butthole.
Well, it's pretty funny. When we talked about South Africa coming off the game against Mexico in Mexico City for their opener, and we said, you know what, they're going to get a goal on the board. We like the draw in that game, but they were going to fight after running into a buzzsaw game number 1 in Mexico, playing Mexico. Now we have Paraguay, similar situation, similar scenario, where they ran into a buzzsaw game number 1 in USA, playing USA. Now they're playing Turkey, who just got slapped around against Australia. Usually, in this scenario, we said it yesterday, I'll say it again today, both teams must win. 2 teams who didn't look great in their first game, usually that means draw.
Yeah, and I also will say, like, this would be a lot. It would be nice if, we have to record this on Thursday. Obviously, watching USA play a second time might tell you a little bit more about Turkey.
Yes,
if we go beat the Socceroos 14-0, like I think we're gonna, then it's like, okay, maybe Paraguay isn't so bad. If Australia comes out and takes it to us, then hey, maybe this Paraguay team's got some problems.
Yeah, and that's actually a fair thing for the listeners of this show.
Yeah.
You are allowed to adjust. We cannot because we're filming right now, but adjust accordingly based on how the USA game goes after you watch it.
And we'll be fine.
But there's also the argument to be made that if this is an absolute bloodbath, a little bit of a nail biter, USA Australia, it might say something about Turkey that we don't know.
That's true.
And now we've got an absolute grit match on our hands
true.
with these 2 teams.
Exactly.
I'll tell you what, there's a lot of talent on Turkey.
Yeah, there is.
Arda Güler, great player.
Yep.
I love our bet here, truly.
Turkey was, I think, the favorites to win the group, if not tied with us before the first games, and then they lose to them.
Sure.
We hop up.
Sure.
Look, this is a coin flip game in a coin flip matchup against 2 teams in a must-win scenario, battling for the group. 2 teams coming off 2 tough games, 1 to Australia, 1 to USA. In this matchup between Turkey and Paraguay, we're going to take Paraguay to win or the match to end in a draw at minus 130
And
on
I love
BetMGM.
that pick. I love that pick because we got 2 animals in a rat trap. I think they're both going to try to chew their leg off before they try to beat each other.
I love that. I can't wait to watch.
It's a classic draw.
And it's
That
the
is.
last game of the night, Friday night. By now, I mean, America's played 10 hours ago.
we're not gonna remember this
and
game
we
at
didn't
all.
have a draw, really. I know sometimes we're hunting draws here, but I'm not really seeing draws on the board up until this moment, and this does feel like it is.
Yeah.
Because there's not going to be a
1-1
draw in Brazil.
deadlock.
Yeah.
I mean, Scotland-Morocco feels like a long shot.
Maybe.
Same with USA,
Maybe.
Australia. Also, it's minus 130 on BetMGM for Paraguay, win or draw. If you pair it up with USA win or draw, you get plus money there. So
Okay, that's nice.
You could get to that late night game plus 106. USA win or draw, Paraguay win or draw. Seems like a nice little 2-legger to have on the side.
Why not?
After you walk out of the USA game.
Why not? Do we want to get into some exact scores?
Yeah, now here.
And now it's for the moment everyone has been waiting for.
you got 370.
You thought we dapped you up yesterday. You thought we
You
dapped
thought you
up
were at the
yesterday.
table on Thursday.
Yeah.
I think we have to set the scene. Friday, 4 World Cup games,
Come on.
4 correct scores,
One dream.
1 dream,
One holiday.
1 seat at the table. This is why we play the game. It's plus 750,000.
You like that?
Just think
clear.
about how simple that math is, how simple those odds are.
Bet
So,
$100.
$100 brings home 750,000
We're sniffing $1 million.
for 4 legs.
And then you never work again for the rest of your life.
Well,
And it's
Oh, taxes.
it's tough out here. these
yeah,
days.
California.
But
Then
there was-
we invest.
Yeah,
but what I'm
Then we
saying,
put that into another idea,
Yeah.
another stock.
but what I'm saying to you right now is, if there was a day to do it, it would be in the middle of June, on a Friday.
Come on.
A day that starts with a USA game.
Come on.
A tournament that only happens every 4 years. Legs that could only be 4 at a time on a day like today. On a Friday where the vibes, I truly feel we could will this to a win. We can will any parlay, any game, any pick to a win. Any team to a win.
Gavin, can I tell you something?
Yes.
Friday is a bank holiday,
Yes.
which means the banks are available to take all of this money of ours and put it right into
I
there.
got a question.
Yes.
Should we just put 140 on it and make it $1 million?
yes.
Yes. So $100, $140 brings home $1 million.
A clean milli.
You know.
Dude,
You will find
Vegas
this.
is going to be in shambles when we all hit this.
You will
everyone-
find you will not find this on any other channel than right here,
Correct.
right now.
We have 1 million people put this bet in. It's going to be a tricky one for BetMGM.
The exact
It's
score.
gonna be the best and worst day of BetMGM's history.
Yes, correct.
The exact score between USA and Australia.
Oop.
Anyone want to do the
You
honors?
do it. No, you do it.
You're on a roll.
You do it.
3-1 USA.
I thought he was going to go rogue 1-1. I thought he was going to change it last minute.
I would have killed him.
3-1 USA.
And it's gonna
Again,
it's going to be late, boys.
It's either
gonna
a
be late.
flu game or a pick up your boy game. USA is going to leave, no doubt, first 2-0 start to a group stage we have ever seen.
God, 3-1. What is that? What time is that game? Noon?
Noon.
3-1 at noon is going to hit like absolute crack.
2-0 probably at half.
Yeah.
Then, game number 2. The exact correct score between Morocco and Scotland is 1-1.
Draw.
Miracle draw from the Scots in Boston.
Absolute scenes in Foxborough. I'm telling you, I like Scott McTominay in that game. I like Che Adams too, but I like
I
Scott
always feel
McTominay.
confident going into a game 1-1.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love that.
It always feels like 1-1
Yeah.
because then if someone scores, you're like, all right, time to root for the other team.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's the
yeah.
it's the
They
best
show me an equalizer.
score to root for
Yeah.
because it feels like we're always alive.
Yeah.
That is
Exactly. Now, this third leg, I actually know is going to be the correct score.
Me too.
Agree completely.
Just skip to the fourth. 'Cause this one's
Brazil versus Haiti, correct score, 3-0 Brazil.
Simple. Igor Thiago goal.
People are thinking bigger. People are talking 7-0. It's not happening. This Brazil team's a little tight still. They're a little tense still. They're going to get their win, but it's going to be 3-0, and it's going to leave them wanting more too.
Chris, Zach, Dan, what are you sitting on?
Chairs.
Seats
I
at
would
the
say.
table.
And we're at a table.
And how many are there?
There are just us or including you?
There are 4.
There are 4 seats here.
There are 4 seats here. 4
When
legs in
did you
this
take
parlay.
your pants off?
4 legs in this parlay. 4 seats at the table. 4 seats at the table. Our fourth and final leg, if we can make it there, we can make it anywhere. Our fourth and final leg, the seat at the table. Friday night. 4 legs on a World Cup Friday
For $1 million.
for $1 million fucking dollars. Never to be done before. History in the making. Show us. Paraguay, 2-1. Correct, exact score.
Here's what I love about this. 1, we're all winning $1 million.
Yes.
2, we've
Fuck,
got.
dude. I feel like I just did a fucking so much
You did.
coffee.
You did. Yeah, coffee was the right thing to say there. What I love about this is all 4 scores are different.
Yeah.
Which
Nice,
means
Dan.
we are going to get the best Friday of our fucking
Yeah,
lives.
yeah.
And can you imagine how bricked up we are all going to be when the first 3 games go 3-1, 1-1, and 3-0? And we're going
I mean,
into
if
this last game,
USA
and we just need a 2-1 gritty win. We're rooting for a gritty dub.
If we get USA 3-1,
Hurls, get that 4th game up.
I will be, yeah, Hurls.
We got to get. It's in San Francisco, Turkey-Paraguay.
Yeah.
So it's a short little flight.
Oh, dude, if it's 2-1, we're going up.
I will
If
run
Brazil
there.
is up 2-0 in the
I will
75th
sprint
minute,
there.
We are running. We are
I will
running
sprint
to the
there
airport.
like
Correct.
it's
Running to the airport.
Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
correct.
That would be incredible.
Honestly, if we get 3-1 in the USA game, the rest of the games could be canceled. I don't even care at that
Yep.
point.
Yeah.
If we could just get 3-1 USA, I don't care if Morocco wins 15-0. Just the scenes of getting that first leg through the hoop, it will feel like this parlay came home.
The first USA goal in the first half is going
Yes,
to
yeah.
hit like
on a
black
fucking
tar
Friday.
heroin.
On a fucking Friday
And
for
for
$1
that
million.
reason, this is why we play the game. This is why you follow along. This is why you sub to the page. All World Cup long. We are just getting started. We appreciate each and every single one
We're
of you.
talking to John Ewing before we get out of here. So don't sign off.
And it's time to talk to John Ewing. Now, welcome to the show, our BetMGM insider, Mr. John Ewing, to talk World Cup. Everything everyone needs to know right now with one of the most electric tournaments there is to bet on. John, how are we?
What's up, boys? How much World Cup action do we have going on?
It's unbelievable.
At all minutes of the day.
2026, the sports calendar just has graced us with
is.
nonstop action. It's June 18th.
It's literally never ended.
And we're as locked in as we could possibly be, which is
Yeah.
a beautiful thing.
There's no football, but there's football, so we're golden.
Exactly.
We'll take it.
We're going to have to take it. All right, you want to get into a little USA? We got Australia tomorrow. Where are people betting? Winners of the World Cup, goal
Yeah.
scorers.
Apparently, it's a big game.
Yeah.
So,
Let's start with USA. Let's start with USA Australia. USA looks like a wagon now. All of a sudden, people are obviously going to want to hop into bed with them against the Socceroos.
Yep.
let's hear it.
What do we got going on?
Yeah, you guys aren't going to be shocked by this, but after they won their first game 4-1, everybody loves the United States to get another victory here against Australia. So they open minus 145. It's up to minus 165 on the three-way market. And we're looking at 92% of money on the Stars and Stripes here. So again, no surprise. They looked awesome, especially in that first half against Paraguay. And now bettors are expecting that to continue. Their first game was the most bet game of the World Cup so far. Nearly 2 times as many bets were placed on that game. I expect this one will be we'll see even more action. So just going to be all the money's on the U.S., all the money's on the over. The total's sitting at 2.5. And Balogun, Pulisic are the most bet players to score a goal. Again, no real surprise there given how both players looked in that first match. And Balogun, he was 2-1 to score in their first game. That number's all the way down now to plus 120. So the sportsbook knows that bettors are going to want to wager on the U.S. and support their players to score, and the odds reflect that.
Yeah, and Pulisic, we don't even know. Like, he got injury concerns, so maybe that's also why he's lower. But hey, I was saying to Gavin, at least in the first game, everybody's going to bet the USA against Paraguay either way. At least now, everybody's betting the USA, but we've seen some life out of the team, something to at least get the people excited.
Which is great.
Yeah.
And you just told us exactly what worries me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the odds of this happening twice, I just truly can't wrap my head around. Like, I don't know. I feel like I always feel this way with certain things, certain moments, but like in this game, most bet on game, everyone wins, and now here we go. It'll be most bet on game once again. Everyone betting on the USA. Is Vegas going to get fucking rinsed twice? I know I sound like,
But favorites have been winning the whole tournament.
Correct.
Yeah.
But no favorite has been bet on like this favorite. So it just worries me.
Yeah,
I'm so
and
sick of this shit.
the least bet outcome is the draw. I know you guys have been wagering on draws all tournament. We've had 10 of them to date. You're up 25 units roughly, depending on what odds you've got. So the book wouldn't be upset if it was like a 1-1 draw. The under hits, none of the top guys score. That's not what I'm cheering for. Obviously, I'm rocking the U.S.
Correct.
The sports book.
The books and Gavin will be very happy.
It's never a bad day to be on the side of the book.
You are unbelievable. How about a little patriotism?
Of course.
You're wearing this jersey, and all I'm hearing about is how 92%. Fuck you.
Of course. But it's just a little bit. You got to stay. This isn't the fucking final.
You said the same thing
This
against
is
Paraguay.
This
What
is
happened?
Game 2.
Yeah,
we won, which was great. And that's just magically going to appear out of thin air and happen again. Sometimes, if it's too good to be true, we've seen this go in waves.
Sometimes the good teams that win again.
All the big players score. Next day, Ronaldo's dead. Every game goes draw. Next day, all the draws are dead. USA wins game 1 by 12 goals. This game probably might go draw. I don't know, but I'm pulling for the USA.
I hope you get rinsed in these comments for being a weasel.
Good.
Rinse
me out. Nothing that hasn't been said about me before.
That's actually true.
So, like, I am going to stand here and not be raising my fucking flags and being USA is going to win by 10. USA, well, this will probably go draw, and if it doesn't, I'll be a very happy guy.
You're unbelievable. All right, John, what are people betting for World Cup winners? Where's all the action on that? Obviously, USA. Which did you take? Plus 3,000. We went from what? Plus 4,500 to plus 3,000, something like that?
I took 3,300 USA to win it all, but I'm the bad guy.
Before their first game, they were up to 50-1. Now it's down to 33-1. Since Friday's match, the U.S. is the most bet team to win the World Cup. But a lot of bettors, leading up to the World Cup, typically we're homers, right? We want to support our favorite teams. We want to show patriotism. But that wasn't what we were really seeing here in the World Cup. And that's still kind of how it is big picture on the overall tournament winner. Spain, France, England, they're the favorites. They're the teams that are getting most of the action. But if the United States smashes again tomorrow, It would not surprise me if they become the most bet team to win the World Cup. It'll just be a flood of action come in on them. They're already one of our
I could see it
biggest
going down to
liabilities.
1,500.
Yeah, I mean, if they beat Australia tomorrow, this will be. I mean, I don't remember a time where they even won back-to-back games, and to do so decisively like they did against Paraguay. Like, this would be the first time I think people are like, "Wow, we actually might be good."
Again, I'm just not getting my hopes too high. I want the USA to win. I am pulling for the USA to win. However,
You want to draw.
It just worries me a little bit. It worries me a little bit just based off of the betting aspect of everyone winning again. Like, that's the only thing that worries me. If I was in,
Take a side.
I obviously want the USA to win.
Yeah,
But it does scare me a little bit, and I don't want to have too high of an expectation going to the book and putting 10 grand on the USA, because that's exactly what happened game 1, and it's going to happen game 2. I'm just here to level things out a little bit.
Gavin, you should be wearing like a
Don't shoot
powdered
the
wig and
messenger.
a red coat, man. I mean,
It's just unbelievable. Don't be afraid to get excited about it. We won 4-1. This is we're a wagon.
Correct. And
Yeah.
if that happens again tomorrow, I will then.
No, then we're gonna play Turkey, and you're being, let me just tell you about Turkey here.
That's not true. That's not true. I am just dipping a toe in the water. That's all. We saw all sunshine and rainbows. Let's see if that continues. I hope it does. Australia, yeah. Let's just weather the storm and cool the horses.
All right, John. What else come across your desk that's interesting?
Yeah, another market that's popular is the top goal scorer for the tournament. Messi scores 3 goals in their opener. He was 20-1 before their first game, so he was kind of in that fringe contender to be the leading scorer, but now he shoots up the board, plus 275. He's a favorite to find the net the most in the tournament with Argentina. You have Mbappe, you have Harry Kane. Both of them scored, Haaland as well. And then, Balogun, our guy for the United States, gets 2 goals. He was 100-1 before their game against Paraguay. Now he's down to 25-1. Another favorable spot for him. He's the favorite to score tomorrow. So if he finds the net back in the net again, you don't see those odds shrink even more.
Yeah, I mean, 2 goals is 2 goals. That's a lot. That's a good start.
That is a lot. I feel like we're in a really good spot. I really like a couple. Maybe it is. I'm thinking like futures down the line, like we were just tapping in on. I'm looking at Argentina when you mention Messi before the tournament. It's everyone's saying, is it really possible to win back-to-back? Are they really going to do it? Then you see Argentina, and then you watch the Spain game and some of these other teams. Argentina looks legit.
France looks good too.
France looks really good, and England.
Yeah,
England
look unbelievable.
Yeah, England looks really good. So, This is electric. It's the March Madness of fucking the world.
Yep.
Like you said. Luce.
Yep. One more. What about Sorry, what else you got for who are people betting on to win the whole thing?
Well, last thing really is talking a little bit about the group stage. And I said how bettors weren't on the U.S. to win the overall tournament before it started. Really weren't on any of our players to be the top scorers. Expectations, we get to the knockout round, but we don't go far. Pre-tournament, anyways. But the group stage and to win the group was the most bet market among Americans. This is where we really did see that homer side of sports betting. Nearly 80% of bets and money were on the United States, even before they won 4-1. Now they're at minus 250 favorites to win the group. They were plus 140 before the tournament started. So they were favored in the group, but they weren't an odds-on favorite.
Yeah, and Turkey was right there, right? And then they lost to Australia, so we get the win, they get the loss, big stuff. I mean, I feel like if we beat Australia, 6 points is almost going to do it. Like
that
7 probably
does.
gets you home.
I'm pretty sure if we win tomorrow, we win the group.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
All right, I can't wait. I mean, Gavin's going to be rooting for the draw. We're going to be pulling for the stars and stripes, and we're going to see what happens.
I love it.
It's a win-win for me. I'm in a great position because I truly do believe it's either draw or win.
All right, John. Maybe we'll have you on for next USA game. We'll be following along on Twitter. We love your stuff. Thank you for coming on. Go USA.
All right.
Appreciate
Thanks,
you.
boys. Good luck with your bets.
Well, with that being said, it was one hell of a show. We gave our picks, our bets for each and every single game, $1 million parlay. We told you where the money is, the futures, John Ewing, BetMGM Insider, Chris, Dano, a staple now to the show until the end of the World Cup. I truly believe we need to do this every single day.
We're going to.
Okay, good.
Your belief is correct.
Good.
We're going to.
My dream this summer is to do this show every single day till the end of the World Cup.
We're gonna.
That is my dream.
It's
And if
very
it doesn't
achievable.
come true, I'm yelling
Unless
at Edge.
all these
There's
exact
nothing,
scores hits, then
there's
you're never gonna see
nothing
it.
better than knowing that a dream can come true.
Correct.
Yeah.
Then it's not a dream, it's reality.
Wow.
beautiful.
That is beautiful.
that
And with
being
that, folks, we appreciate each and every single one of you. And as always, we'll see you on the other side.